Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Age of Mythology replay. So on the left side as the blue Zeus, we have Gk1rs with a capital 1. I have no idea how to pronounce that. So on the top right side as the red Gaia, we have Sportlich, or Lich. L-I-C-H. I think that's actually a Lich, right? That's how you pronounce that. Either way, we do have a handful of relics on the map, but we do have first, looks like it is the Ankh of Ra, triple favorite, which is useful for any civilization. I would say it'd be best useful for what's it called? Norse, since they're more fast, randomly generated to say the least. Staff of Dionysus, villagers gain a little bit of health regen. That should be actually better for the Gaia players, since their citizens have a lot more health, so it's easier to keep them alive at low health. Bow of Artemis, ranged soldiers and myth units. Ranged myth units are cheaper. I think that's actually better for Zeus. The Manticore could use that quite nicely, as well as Centaur. I think that's better for Zeus. Gaia, let's see. Can't think of as an age 2 myth unit that would benefit from that. Age 3, does Gaia get access to Satyr? Don't think Gaia gets access to Satyr. I think that's Behemoth or Symphony and Bird. The Lampades, that's something Gaia can get, right? Or is that not them as well? Can Gaia get any ranged myth unit? Can't think of any. I don't know if Lampades is with Gaia or not. Yeah, it is with Gaia. I remember the campaign. You can get Gk1rs or Lampades. You don't get access to the... No, you don't get... You get... I forget what all the age 4s who gets what. We also got the Bridle of Pegasus. Get a free scout, which is actually pretty nice for any civilization. And here, Towers of Cestus. Increased tower attack against myth units. Sentry towers get a plus 40% attack against all myth units. Huh. That's interesting. Generally, towers are not the way to go. And there's actually 6 relics in the field, isn't there? So, which one did I miss? This one? Yeah, Girdle of Hippolyta, which does give ranged soldiers have more hit points. I suppose the relic that also reduces the cost of ranged infantry units is always pretty nice, regardless of civilization you're playing as. So probably Egyptians probably make the least use of that for the human soldier aspect. We got now the temple now being built, and chickens being slaughtered. Either way, this is the early eco phase. Probably should have fast forwarded a little bit. Have we seen any? Yep, we do see the Gaia's forest power here. There's still a little bit opening there. Sometimes it's actually probably a good idea to fully encapsulate your watchtower or your sentry towers, but it'll make it so it's very hard to deal with them, get more of a permanent static defense. We do now have Oceanus being researched, give you access to Caladra as well as a servant. And over here we do have Athena, which gives access to the Minotaur. Granary being collected on up. I'm pretty sure berries do collect up slower than, say, hunts, such as 0.9. Yep, it is cheaper, so it's better to go for the chickens. We also have both hunts. We do have Norm, the Minotaur, now deployed in the field. And Jason. There's also plenty of hunts in the middle. We got some of the local crowned cranes and the boar. Do dangerous hunts collect up faster than the not dangerous hunts? Because in Age of Empires 4, that is actually the case. In Age of Empires 3, there were no dangerous hunts. In Age of Empires 2, that was the case. Boar, I believe, did get collected up faster than sheep. Red will claim this relic, the Staff of Dionysus, so that's a great relic, as I predicted for Atlantean. You now have more Minotaur to deploy in the field, and also some medium hoplites. Scout took some damage, but that's reasonable. It's just a scout. Bride of the Pegasus not been picked on up. Do have a pig here. Now blue's starting to launch an attack. The Minotaur is quite significant. They don't have crush damage, but they do have very good melee attack. Oxiday is being researched, and Gaia looks like maybe going for a fast heroic age. A decent amount of resource stockpiled up. Symphilian Bird would be excellent right now. You now have the age up for Zeus. Oh no, that's just 11 for Minos. Increase Minotaur's speed and hit points. 20% speed, 30% hit points.
Έτοιμος.
How fast are Minotaur? Oxidays moves at 4. Minotaur moves at 4.5. Medium Polites move at 4.8, so that just may make them move faster with their medium infantry. Carnivore now been pulled in the field. He may eat some of the medium hoplites. Needs to make sure he mainly attacks the medium hoplite to pick him up, or maybe just cast the ability. The Carnivore does go down. Now got some of the Murmillos. Offer 7 damage and Berserker attack speed.
Έτοιμος.
Galadriel slowing him down. Do got a number of Murmillo heroes. They should deal with those Minotaur no problem. They do have slight more damage. Excellent multiplier. And I think we just got the shield upgrade for these guys. I remember having the shield a moment ago. No, that's just the heroic one just being like going skin. Never mind. He really needs to focus on those Minotaur, not Hercules. These heroic Murmillos need to focus on these Minotaur. That's their job, primary job as heroes. Focus on dangerous myth units. So poor control there by Red. Do now a watchtower upgrade, more citizens, a large number of Murmillos on the build queue. He has quite a bit of food and gold stockpiled up. And he is taking time to repair up the temple. Gaia does, of course, have health regen. Wait, did the Quadra just heal up the temple? No, the villager's getting hit by the archers in the backline. That's what's... I got the health bars mixed up. We got Restoration now being activated. This should be very useful. He was quite wounded in the previous fight. None of his Minotaur went down, and now the got healed up quite nicely. That's probably the best time to use Restoration. Start to make a perfect value of some of these god powers, but that's probably the best he will do. Temples now blaze. Galadriel and 3 heroic Minotaur or Murmillos straightforward. Got a large number of Murmillos on the boot queue, but looks like it's a podcast. Focus on Jason. Jason does go down. And so does one of the Murmillo heroes. Oxidays do slight bonus damage versus infantry. Alright, still trying to hold on. He is not queued up the age up. He queued up all his food. Nope. Trying to go for Terra Ballista, an anti-infantry unit.
Έτοιμος.
Which the Toxdays are classified as ranged soldier, not infantry. So they'll be good versus the hoplites. Maybe he's going to get some heroic Terra Ballista. That's probably good. They're pretty good against myth units. Restoration's 80 favor. He has 117.
Πρόσεχε.
His Minotaur have taken a bit of a beating, but nothing too significant. We do now have the more bold Minotaurs. They are upgraded. More Murmillos on the build queue. And overall, let's see. He has ranged soldier hit points. He has not deployed out any Argus archers. Villager regeneration, which actually is important. And Watchtower gets bonus damage for myth units. Huh, that actually... No, that's actually quite useful at the moment. Ah, telling me surprised. He is taking time to collect up from these trees. The Gaia forest trees. Does knock around these Murmillos. He definitely needs to get a heroic Terra Ballista, in my opinion. Oh yeah, and he has... No, he does not have cheaper range units. Looks like Blue has a cheaper range unit relic. Blue's now trying to pull a secondary town center. Or And right now, Red does have more villagers. At least villager population consumption. Needs to get, not sure what he's trying to build another watchtower. Villagers getting knocked around quite a bit. One of the citizens have gone down. Does activate another restoration. This is a perfect time for as well. Carnivore now has been going field. Does do 20 damage, which is quite significant. But does quickly get focused on down. Mermal is getting ripped apart. There's just too many bold Minotaur here. We got mobile Villager here, which is nice, but a little bit too much at the moment. Right now, Red just needs to get some Argus Arch in the field, but he's going to lose his Barracks relatively soon. Barracks has gone down. Got a good number of Cherub Ballista now queued on up as well. Is my career lagging a little bit? Most of my other kid seems a little bit, it seems fine enough. So I'm gonna do some infrastructure. He's still not top cap. He needs to count some Trumas and counter archers. He has counter infantry. He needs some counter archers. Citizen getting ripped apart. Oh, we got another relic picked on up. Bridle of Pegasus. So he has not dropped off the Bridle of Pegasus, which could give him some free scouting Pegasus. Wouldn't be half bad to have. Overall, Red's economy has not been disrupted too much. He has enough resources to age up, right? Just need to get out a market. No, forge. Armory going on up. Murmurlows and more Cherry Ballista being queued on up. We actually got a number of, looks like almost fully fattened pigs. They're at 270 out of 300. And Red has finally got a good number of barracks in the field. Blue's pushing forward with these forces. This time the Cherry Bullets will be very useful. Some of these villagers are getting hit. Does get some garrison the manor. This one needs to get some of those out. He's losing a decent number of villagers. Trying to get some healing. Another citizen has gone down. There's the restoration again. And the other force is moving forward, and this one, that is the much scarier force, honestly. Now we've got the age up Thea, which does give access to some filling bird and Dryad. Some of these Cherub Ballistas some going down as well. It's lacking a front line. That goes down to the level of conflict.
Leg it. Leg it.
But Jason will go down as well. Oh wait, Jason has the ability to switch to range? I never knew that.
Heading.
There's some filling bird, which does also get some Dryads. The age up's very important as well. A free some filling bird can be very useful right now. As well as infrastructure, Dryads have 22 melee damage, no crush attack. Now got a large number of the medium cavalry being researched. Some of these villagers are getting hit quite badly. Red's losing a lot of economy here. Also, a pair of arms back here. Does perhaps see the Oracle of the Relic. Maybe gets that deposited. Heroic villager here.
Πρόσταγμα.
And those villagers got trapped there. Red has a good number of idle villagers at the moment. Minotaur here will be intercepted. Dryads don't actually have anti-myth unit damage like other myth units.
Πρόσεχε.
Great smash there by the Minotaur, which also allows the archer to get a lot of free damage. You get Minotaur both as Zeus and Hades if you like, if you want to use more of a Hades flavor. Symphiline birds firing away. Going for more Symphiline birds is probably a good idea. He has plenty of faith for it. We got the Age Up to Dionysus, will give you access to Hydra. A little bit risky there, but it's sometimes concealment is the first step of staying alive. After all, not being seen means you stay alive. We got another Jason Hercules being queued on up, more hoplites, as well as economic research. He knows his bonus starting to transition to the cavalry play. Oracle's been here for quite some time. Does bring in a heroic cavalry unit. And Red's starting to stabilize. He does perhaps need to get out of town center. He's lost a decent number of villagers. He should know that. Civilian tree, or Hesper, that tree, has been captured. No heroes here. And the lightning bolt's been cast somewhere? The lightning bolt has been cast somewhere, and I thought it would have been on Civilian Bird, but I have been mistaken. This tree is still in full of blue, on a board not being pulled in view. And now the tree has been reclaimed by Red, and Carnivora is getting good health regen from it. Does eat one of the hoplites there. Cherubble is still firing away. Claudia is being picked out of the sky. It's Odysseus, and if I read this correctly, they're all throwing arrows up there, so civilian birds, all these ranged units, ranged heroes just getting ripped apart. And one more drive popped out before the Hesperides tree gets converted. Yeah, I didn't realize how effective the Greek heroes are against the flyers. Is that something just unique to the Zeus heroes, or is it all the Greek heroes can do that? Either way, now thinking about it, Symphiline Birds are probably not a good idea, because the amount of heroic range units will be very effective. Heavy cast or white wounds, and now soon they're gonna be dead. We got a large number of Murmillos being put on field, as well as heavy infantry. Hoplites, of course, not really counter unit to cavalry, they just get a slight damage multiplier. They're just overall good generalist melee unit. If you look here, they have right now 9 damage, 1 attack speed. Murmillos, same level, was at 8 and 0.08 attack speed. I think they had a similar health as well. So their stats were very similar, it's just the Murmillos very high, plus 20% attack speed is very, does give them a lot of extra power. Additionally, now we do got serrated blades for Gaia, so now there's some bleed effect. Now we've got the Petropolos engaging the manor. What bad manners. Another carnivore got to pull on the field. You can always play another Hesperides tree if you want Dryads built. Bronze has been enacted. This guy has a lot of extra armor. Restoration activated. Blue has a very terrible army at the moment. Carnivore does go down, but Odysseus. Red is going to push his way forward, has good number of cheerfuls to take out all. Is a counter unit, 3 damage with a 5 attack damage with a 4 projectile multiplier as well. Cheerfuls are falling back, and the durability blue just reigns supreme. Catches the Hesperides tree, gets a health regen aura. Now he has a health regen aura. If I'm reading this right as well, he can buy a Hesperides tree right here for free, and then he gets some more dryads. We do now have some Hydra being floated in the field. We do also have a fortress here. 72 civilians versus 64. So red is doing quite well. Still needs another town center. And looks like blue this entire time only has 1 villager queue going. He is not enabled a second villager queue from this town center. I think that's an oversight. At this point in time, this town center is only as good emplacement and provides population. That's why we don't see a skyrocketing economy for blue at the moment. But then again, 74 out of 70 population is villagers, so almost half. Don't see heavy infantry just yet for Zeus. And he has quite a bit of faith stored on up or favor. He almost is enough for another restoration in bronze. Multiple petropoles engaged in the palace. Now got some copper or bronze forge equipment. I think blue has already gotten some of that. But to right click this, has applied upgrades, so he has medium copper. He has copper weapons, bronze armor, copper shields. So blue is behind. Or blue's ahead. Oh, there's also some bronze up. Oh no, he's already queued up the bronze shields. And I was not paying attention. Gaia's aged on up. Yeah, she has like Tartarian Gate, so got with her Hecate, which means Lampades. Also a fire siphon on the field. Aegis shield makes your infantry more resistant to pierce attacks. And we got Sarcisa adds hoplite 1 range and give them plus 10% hack damage. Let's see, right now they're at 24, so in theory they should go up by 15%, so 39%. Or 35. And a little bit extra range never hurts with the hoplites, I guess. We now got a massive amount of the heavy Gk1rs being blown field, some heavy cavalry. We also got the Lance of Stone, improves the Gk1r. I think it may have got cancelled, or more civilian bird. Here's what was that upgrade? Improves damage of them by 15%. Fortified town center, Pochabolos being deployed and out. And red has deployed a secondary town center now. Now we're going to see some Lampades. I really do like the Lampades. Ability just to make your opponents just to fight each other is quite nice. Though granted, I think they were technically slightly nerfed compared to what they were originally. The original ability just made a permanent loss rather than temporary loss. But generally, as I know, most myth units are just excellent from the original game. And there's a large number of villagers lost for blue. Of course, I got Hera, which give you access to Lightning Sword and Medusa. Get out some Gorgons. Oh, there's the Gk1rs. So multiple Tatars spawn from point of view. He has activated Restoration. Red's front line's large disintegrating. He's trying to focus on the Tartaran gate. These Tartaran spawn have 15 damage, 20 crush, and times 2 multiplier versus human soldier rather than anything versus myth units. Got some more bronze across the point of view. Many Murmelo being deployed on the field, just going for a position. Got some hoplites here. Of course, got a number of cherubles to deal damage to them. Red's backline starting to get overran. Now, of course, got the temple under fire. It's the civilian birds taking some damage. Odysseus is taken out. There's some more Murmelos. He has a palace here. Can go for some fanatics as well. Palace now under fire. He only has heavy Murmelos. Does not have champions. So it's not depositing this relic. Hydra does go down, very nice, and now the heroes rips apart the civilian bird. Odysseus does go down. We could take time to grab those relics and run. He has 3 heroes here. Has 3 relics. Does pick up a couple of relics there. His force is quite wounded. He may need to fall back. We've got Atlantean units regrouping. Got champion Gk1rs and a good number of medium chariot ballista. Archer range and military academy now being built. A lot of proxy infrastructure for red. Blue's been maintaining the pacing in this game, that's for sure. But blue did lose quite a bit of villagers. He has no villager key at the moment, so I think blue's neglecting his villagers. He needs to build out. He has a 235 max population. I think he should be maxed out 100 villagers. His opponent's almost maxed out on villagers. Got now some heroic Murmelos. I'm assuming these guys get affected by the champion upgrade. Yep. They may have the same whatchamacallit, skin as their, regardless what type of upgraded infantry unit they are, but it's still a good unit. They still receive the multipliers.
Hetimos.
Now we have some medium Myrmidons now on the field. They do divine damage. That means if he is starting, he's going straight for the town center. This is not good. He is being hit by these cherub ballista. Plus, he does have a secondary town center that's not counting the Goro within the town center. Here comes Lightning Storm. Okay. Pressure bolts are getting engaged. Some of the citizens over there are going down. And looks like blue does pull out a win in that fight. And didn't take too much damage, honestly. Did not have enough favor for another restoration. And Red's going. He's trying to take time to rebuild some stuff. I'm not sure what I'm hearing at the moment.
Prostagma.
Got some medium termas. Right now, Blue just has a good amount of infantry here. And Red backs up game. This is Android saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.